This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
Can one man enter the center of the earth? Or woman? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Dragon Warrior 3. In the last episode, we got 2 orbs and fought the Dragon Orochi. And now we got more orbs to find, and we're going to find a couple today. But I'm back in Newtown. Newtown is what they call the place you put your merchant to. And it upgrades over the course of the game. Usually it's like when you first leave and come back, it upgrades, and then I think after you get the second orb, it comes back, and then after that, I think every orb after that keeps growing the town. Where are the tarnation of the Sword of Gaia? I don't know where it is. Oh, you're an int here, so what do you say? Oh, it's only 8 gold. Well, that's not bad. Alright, we could travel here, I guess, if we wanted to. But that guy's asleep. Yeah, I just happened to come here at night. I was just wondering if there was what everyone said when they were asleep. I haven't really been going back to the old towns while they're at night because I have the Lamp of Darkness. So, yeah. Margaret is a real wheeler and dealer. Who's Margaret? Oh, that's right. That's my merchant. Making this town the very best in what the world is what keeps me going. Yeah. Well, I wonder where Margaret is in all this. Where did she pop off to? Let's find out when we go to the daytime. I guess I could sleep. I used some resources to get here, so. Yeah, I didn't use the darkness lamp or whatever. I just happened to get here when it was nighttime, so. Yeah, let's go and sleep and see what everyone has to say. Yeah, I'll try to come back here regularly. Oh yeah, off screen I dropped the other purple orb in Alahan, and I dropped that no mask there. I probably should have sold it. I forgot to mention last episode the no mask is cursed. It gives you 255 defense, but it's cursed, so. Oh well. Yeah, now there's a shop here with, some items, I guess. Not really worth it in the grand scheme of things. No doubt this will become a big town. And I believe it's called Newtown because it's supposed to be a reference to New York, but I could be wrong, so. I can't believe there's a town here now. Yep, with the help of our merchant, wherever she's at. Hey, dude. Thanks to you, this town is growing and growing. And she's apparently a wheeler and dealer. Who knew? Margaret's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Who's this? Hey there, Argus. It's me, Margaret. Why do you have a male model? Yeah, I guess the game just assumed you were gonna choose the male character for this. So they never made a female version of this sprite. So, oh well. Hey there, Argus. It's me, Margaret. I named her Margaret because she's named after like a Dutch merchant or something, but I'm building the theater next. Oh, cool. Well, I guess we'll see you later, Margaret. So, alright, let's head on to our next destination. Let's see, we want to go to Lancel next. Because remember there was a couple of places there with like a final key type of door we could enter on site, so let's go see what that's all about. Oh yeah, I had to go over here to get over there, because yeah, there's a couple places that you could use the final key on. Alright, I want to change my formation. This part you're probably supposed to do with the main character, or whoever your strongest main character is. I'm just using my lowest level main character to get them caught up, although they're not really that far behind, but still. Yeah, let's see what these doors have in them. Hello. The orb has passed from hand to hand and circled the globe. The echoing flute will certainly come in handy. Oh, great. An orb that we don't know where it is. Well, I already know, but we'll still follow the rules anyway, just to see where we go from there, so. Let's see what you got in here. I foresee that the companions you have parted with will help fulfill your hopes. Well, who have we parted with? We only parted with technically one character. Interesting. But yeah, whoever you want to do this next section with, make sure to put them in front. This is who I've got. This is my build for this one. I'm going in there for a couple treasures. There's a lot of treasures in there, but there's only a couple that are really... Well, actually really one that really matters. But... Welcome, Joan. At this shrine you may try your courage. Oh, a test of courage, huh? A test of island courage? No, that's a different game. Is there one among you with the courage to fight alone? Yes. Very well, come with me. Yeah, whoever is in the front here will be popped. Oh. Can we talk to ourselves? Please come back soon. Come back, or please be careful. Come back soon. Okay. Well then, be off, Joan. What? Wham bam, thank you, ma'am? What? But anyway, this is, we're heading to our courage, which is, out here, which is in the... Way to start the game off, game. Okay. Can I just run? No! Come on! We just started! And you put me to sleep. Yeah. You know, you'd think I'd be strong enough to where, they would, just run away at this point, but, apparently being by itself is not enough. Seriously, game? Really? We just gonna get attacked the whole time? Nothing? You know? Oh my goodness. I should have just ran. I just should have just fought these things. I probably would have. Are you serious? I can't run at all? No. I probably could have. Nope, I can't even one shot. I have to use magic. Oh yeah, I gave her the holy crap. Yeah, run, Sage, run! Apparently you're just too much for this world. You come back, I'm so happy. Come now, calm down anyway. Welcome back, I see you're safe. Were you courageous as the one who knows best? Well, be on your way. So you can just, I could have healed, actually I'll just use auras to heal me and then try it again. Alright, let's try that one more time. Yeah, that was pretty bad right there, holy cow. Should I even try this by herself? That was pretty nasty. Nah, we'll try it again. Okay. I think I have to leave and come back actually and do this again, so. Alright, hold on, let me take care of that, so I'll be back in a second, I guess. Or, get out of there. Alright, I'll meet you back at that actual outside after, like, I was gonna go to the guy's navel, and then the game's like, nope, you're being put to sleep. Alright, we're back. Can we get into the guy's navel without getting attacked? Thank you! I appreciate your candor, game. Alright, we're in the guy's navel. You have to have the final key, because otherwise you can't open the door in this thing. There's 4 floors to this place, and the first 2 are manageable with any character, for the most part, as long as you're a decent level. The last 2 floors are really, really bad, though. That's the stuff we have to worry about because of the, just the types of monsters you have to fight in there. Like, you'll have to fight multiple groups of 4, like, nasty creatures, and I'm just here to get a couple treasures, so there are more in here. But yeah, you'll fight like a lot of weaker enemies, in here at the time, so, let's see, just trying to think how much. Would a fireball be enough for you guys? Well, luckily I have enough I could have probably, maybe I should have swapped out Joan's weapon for, I don't know if I'll use Blazemar. Blazemar's good. What it does, I think it does like 80 damage to a single target, but, so much for those working. This is already starting. I'm gonna probably skip most of the fights after this, so. Maybe I should use the ice magic instead. Oh, great, you're gonna summon healers and stuff like that. Alright, time for bang. Definitely not going in my favor, that's for sure. We're already having a bad start, mainly because all my fire attacks aren't working. So. Oh my god, you're just gonna keep summoning healers. Oh no. Run. No! Let me run, game! This is just a waste of my time. Thank you. I might have to start skipping battles after this point, so. Alright, here we get 248 gold pieces. I got that. The reason I put a couple of healing things is I want to use most of my magic for healing myself. But yeah, there's going to be quite a few monsters that we would fight normally. Yeah, you can fight like metal slimes, tongue eaters, or tongue bears, sorry, simians. In the first couple floors, I mean. And then you'll fight more later, so, let's see. Yeah, I wanted to save. I mean, I used a lot of magic already. I'll definitely have to use my medical herbs I've got here, because I'm going to use those for, God, simians keep summoning more simians over and over and over again. I couldn't put them to sleep. Good lord. Stop. Stop. Well, I knew I was going to use these medical herbs, but I didn't know I'd use them up all so early. Yeah, boy. Well, this is a bad start. Well, we should hopefully be able to survive through this. Just a little pluck, guile, and running away. But anyway. Alright, here we get an intelligence seed. I'm probably going to throw that away. I'd like to sell it, but, you know. I don't even know why I opened that, but I wanted to show it was there. Whew, boy. Talk about a bad start. Too bad I didn't. Maybe I should have just kept the magic ring on me instead. I wanted to put a couple of medical herbs on me just to get, you know, get a little extra healing, but I don't know, man. Alright, here's the next floor. Maybe I should have come back here later. The power of running away is your friend, indeed. I was going to use this to gain experience for her, but I don't know, man. This is... Maybe I didn't think this one through as much. Oh, well. You know, so far so good, I guess. Save all my money for healing is what, or, yeah, MP for healing. Yep, run, or you'll be well done, seems like to be my call. Even though I have the magic to do it, but I don't know, man. I'm just afraid now after all those first couple battles. But anyway, we get the armor of terra firma here, so not a bad set of armor. But yeah, we can't equip it ourselves, unfortunately. Terra firma, I believe it's just soldier and hero. Let's see, I'm gonna look that up really quick. Yeah, hero and soldier. Not a bad weapon. It's got a little bit more magic than the, or it's got a little bit more protection than the armor of magic. It's not a huge thing. Like, if you didn't want to go all the way down to get it, I'd understand. But yeah, it's a little bit better defense. But yeah, maybe I said the armor wrong. What does it say again? Terra firma. Okay, just making sure you know, maybe I'll just use that intelligence seed on myself, even though the game will make up for it later. The only problem with the terra firma armor is it doesn't give you the magic protection that the magic shield is, or armor does. So I'd probably end up just selling it because I've already gotten the magic armor for everyone. And I do need a little extra money because I still need to buy the cloak of protection for the fighter, and then there's a shield coming up I want to buy in one of the later towns that I want to get too, so there's also that. I wonder if I should go and heal. Yeah, let's do it. I need to have myself, because when we get to the worst floors, which is up ahead. Sky Dragon, oh, I didn't mean to attack, I meant to expel. Oh! No! Ow! The damage. Yeah. Get out of here. I don't want to fight you. I didn't edit that out because it was like, I was just going to cast Expel. No! Turn back. From what? Oh, we got a new enemy here. The Old Witch. I was wondering if I was going to run into her or not. Oh, yeah, and then a Ramor. Ramor's going to be annoying, but it's really the Old Witch that, it is an interesting creature that we were going to fight here. Oops. Trying to find her stats really quick. Okay, game, why are you... sorry, my search engine for this is like... I know the the word I had to type in, but apparently it's like, no, I don't want you to pop up the word that you were going to use to search for this creature. No, sir. I want to make all these loud noises in the background. I try to keep out all the ambiance noise out of my videos so that you don't hear like the clicking on my mouse or the clicking of my keyboard if I can help it. But every once in a while. Okay, this witch. She has 54 HP, 24 MP, 51 attack, 50 defense, 30 agility. She can possibly drop an invisibility herb at a 0.391%, 305 experience, 52 gold. Expel does not work on her. Raw magic and fire have a 30% chance of success, as well as panic all or chaos. And then sleep also has a 30% chance. OHKO, sap, defense, stop spell, surround have a 75% chance, and then everything else has a 100%. I'd probably, if you're gonna try anything, try to stop spell her, just because she can attack, but she can also cast Firebane and heal more on you. So let's see if we can do that, and then take out that ram war. Okay. Unfortunately, the ram war casting Fireball on me is not gonna be too fun. Mayo should have gotten the next a better sword for Joan. Maybe I should give her the Orochi sword because she can equip it. There's another weapon you can buy for her, the Zombie's Bane, in Samoa, I believe it is. That wouldn't be bad. The only problem is it's a little expensive very expensive at 9,800. You can buy it in Samoa or whatever, or Tadanki. But yeah, which isn't, as long as she's not healing or casting spells all over the place. I think I'm good. Well, actually, yeah, let's heal just to make sure. Like I said, this can be get heinous in here. You better turn back. Okay. All right, Olmec. Wait, but I liked Olmec. This has got to be some evil version of Olmec, you know. Tell me to go to the silver shrine of the silver monkey. Turn back, turn back. Well, I'm not gonna turn back. For treasure. What's in the treasure ground? Oh, we got a medical herb. Oh, right. Sure. Because I want to sell the terra firma armor. Sure, I'll just use the medical herb. Why not? Okay. And then with the search here, we find the blue orb there. All right. So now that's pretty much all I wanted. I mean, I might come back here later to show off some of the other treasure, but that's really all I came here for. I could just leave. I probably should. I did lose. I was thinking about. I really didn't get that much experience for her. Oh well. That's fine. And yeah, we're just gonna have the same conversation from before. So. Yep, come back. I'm happy. And the person who says all that is the same no matter who's in front. It's just Solo or Solo. I don't know why I called him Solo. The hero. They'll just have their name difference. That's all it is. Okay, so yeah, back to being in front. Now I do need to do a little bit of grinding. I just want to try to do this at lower levels just to kind of add a sense of tension. Actually, how's our stats? I wonder if my heroes got more defense now. 98, 98. And then what's your HP? Boudica's still got more HP, but let's see what her defense is at this point. He's got higher defense. She's just got more attack points. The only thing you don't want to maybe put the hero in front for is he can't parry if he's in the front. Because you can only have 4 commands in this game for some weird reason. So, and the hero must always be able to run if he's in the front spot. So that's why you almost want to put the soldier in front, because she doesn't have magic commands. So you can just have whoever's in front have run, which is Boudica. Unless everyone's asleep, then whoever is last will have run. That's why sometimes parry will disappear from your options for doing that. So, oops. All right. Well, that was kind of a bust in terms of just oh wait, why did I put Joan in third? I guess I wasn't paying attention. Well, it's a nice thought. Okay. Yeah, let me go. Let's go drop off that. Actually, I could just return. Why am I doing all this? Because I need to drop out this orb anyway. Drop off the orb, sell the armor because I don't need it. I need to buy a cloak of evasion. I should probably go ahead and do that. I thought about buying a better weapon for. I gave the broadsword that before that Boudica had when she got the Orochi blade. Oops, no, I don't want to drop gold. I want to drop an item. Leave. Item. Now. No. Oh, wait, no. Leave. Item. Joan. Alright, drop the blue orb. Yep. Yeah, all that stuff's always going to be little. There's going to be very little bit there. And then we want to sell this armor. Because there'll be better armors. And I like the magic protection of what? You can't sell it? Yeah, for whatever reason, because I guess because it's a rare item, you can't actually sell it, so we're kind of hosed in that regard. Oh well. What can you do? Alright, yeah, I have to drop it off. I just wanted to show you what happens if you try to sell it, so leave the armor of terra firma. Oh, no, that wasn't wrong person. Why does it take forever to do this? No. Okay. Drop that off. Yeah, I really came here for the blue orb. That's really all it was. So. Alright, well, let's go. Let's see, was it? No, it wasn't. It was. No else? No else? Yeah, that's it. I think that was the closest place that had a cloak of evasion. Go finally buy that for my is this the inn? Yep. Okay, I don't want to sleep here. But yeah, I wanted to finally buy a cloak of evasion for her after all this time. I was gonna buy it earlier, but I kept forgetting to. Well, I didn't have the money, and I want to save it for magic armor and yada yada yada. So yeah, cloak of evasion for the fighter. So now she can get that 1 in 4 chance to completely avoid attacks. So, yeah, it loses a little bit of defense, but like I said, the 1 in 4 chance of just randomly dodging attacks. I mean, I think that's pretty good. So, yeah, where's the? No, I guess. Okay. Actually, let's just return home, sell that thing, and then. Oops. Sell the fighting suit. Yeah, the thing about the fighter characters, they really don't have much equipment. But the thing is, their stats are overall pretty solid. So you don't really lose out on their low equipment draw. They're there to basically go, if not first, go pretty close to being first. And then, you know, punch things in the face and help you out there, so. Let's go and get free in for Mom. Yeah, Mom will always let us sleep here no matter where we are, where we've been, who we've fought, who we've saved. She'll always be there for us. Kind of reminds me of a song about Mom. Mama, take me home. Or something like that. Okay. Anyway, let's head back to Jipang, and we'll head off to our next location. Alright, let's go to the east for a bit. Uh-oh, we got a new enemy here, condors. These are the ones I was talking about, folks. The ones that could put you into limbo, would just send you back to they could send you back to Alahan if they get a hold of you. So no, I don't want to fight those things, but I'm going to anyway because you know I'm yeah, I think in other versions they call it like disperse or something like that. But anyway, they're level 23. Let's see. Oh yeah, I actually need to do some level grinding too now that I think about it, but anyway, they have 100 HP, 28 MP, 69 Attack, 60 defense, 33 agility. Okay, good. It didn't work on her. They can drop tokens at 6.26% chance. 367 experience, 71 gold. Expel does not work on them. Swap spell is only 30% effective. Fire, OHKO, sleep, raw magic, surround, and panic all are only 75% effective. Everything is 100%. They can either attack or cast limbo. They're more likely to attack at 62% but 37% for limbo, and they have a 3.125% chance to just evade attacks. Well, might as well go to the next area, and then because I was thinking about this next area. There's a spell. There's a spell the sage can learn. It's basically the all-hitting version of our ice spell, which is really good. And in this next area we're going to go to, it would really help to have that spell. But I want to show you where it is, and then I'll level grind off screen for it. So okay, here it is right here. So I'm gonna go get my sage up to, I think it's 19 or 20 is when she gets that next spell, I believe. So I'll do that level grinding really quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back after gaining those levels. Let's see, I think Aros gained a level, and he gained, let's see, he gained Expel as his spell, and then Joan got quite a few bits of magic for getting up to the last couple levels. So she got Snow Blast, which is basically the ice version of Blazemore, which will be really helpful. And then she also got X-Ray and Step Guard, and then Limbo, so she can send people to another dimension. You know, see how they feel like it, getting sent back to wherever. So, but anyway, all right. So now we need to go through this tower here and figure out where to go through next. I mean, this whole game is all about exploration and where to go to, and but yeah, this place's gonna have a whole new set of enemies for us, so we have to be careful with what we fight while we're in here. Let's see. I don't know if I've gone over all of my staff here, but I decided to give Aris the Staff of Thunder, since our sage can take care of all that stuff now. So we don't need to give her that staff. So we're gonna have to get through. Yeah, I think you need the final key to get through all these places. If not, I just like having getting the final key as soon as I can, so that way we can take advantage of you know, exploring places, so we don't forget where we go to. We're like, okay, we've got the final key, now we can just go wherever we need to. So, and of course this is all a case of just you know, exploring, running around all over the game, finding all the orbs, you know, to fight Hargon. What does Hargon do during this whole time, though, I wonder? And it's not like he's trying, I mean, he's trying to take over the world, but what is he doing? Like, is he just sitting on his butt the whole time, you know? Well, this is a weird room. What's this all about? Bunch of tight ropes. You know, if this was a later game, they would have you like, what game was it that was like, you would roll down through the ropes here or whatever? God, I'm trying to remember the game that did something like that, where you know, it would hit. It's like a puzzle game, you know, where you'd hit the line and then, whatever. And we'd find some clothes. So just clothes. That's it. And sell them, I guess. Now we got the man-eater chest. You know, I'll actually show this battle off for once. Why not? So, yeah, I forgot to. I knew it was a man-eater chest, but for some reason I opened it anyway. So hopefully this guy doesn't completely wreck me. on the. I said I was gonna fight him at one point anyway, so why not show it now? All right, let me pull up his stats here really quick. So yeah, I'm getting really. I was actually. I was surprised I didn't get attacked while I was here. I guess the randomness just decided just not to want to attack me during this time. So let's see, where is the chest here? Sorry, I'm trying to look for his Okay. Yeah, I'm having trouble picking it up. All right, hold on. Where are you? I hate when they're not immediately in my inventory or in my list. So I have to look through everything to get to it. So where are you? Well, basically these guys are immune to a lot of attacks and abilities, so they're kind of annoying to fight, and they do a lot of damage too when they hit you. I mean, I've got more defense than I used to back in the day. It's just there's no reason to fight these guys because of you know, it's not like some games where you get a really nice drop if you beat these guys. Okay, let's see. They can possibly drop a demon axe at a 0.39%, but anyway, they're level 34, 240 HP, 10 MP, 94 attack, 78 defense, 100 agility, 735 experience, 110 gold. They are immune to stop spell and panic or chaos, sleep, OHKO, which is limbo, fire, ice, and expel are only 30% effective, and then sap, defense, and wind are at 75%, and I think I mentioned disperse, sleep, expel, and slow all are 30%. The only thing that's guaranteed to work on him is rob, sacrifice, and lightning. But I'm going to see if I can try to sap him if I can help it. Yeah, and he can. Yeah, I forgot to go over his attacks. Oh, we got him. Anyway, he can attack, cast Blazemore, beat, rob magic, and sleep. And he has a 9.37% chance to evade attacks as well. So yeah, he's kind of annoying in that regard. Like, there's a lot of things he does that are super annoying. But since we were at a high enough level, fighting him aren't that bad. But like I said, there's really no real major reward for fighting these guys in the first place. So I wouldn't really mess with it if I could. Let me double check my notes really quick. Give me just a second. All right, sorry about that. Just took a quick look at everything just to make sure I got everything going. All right, let's check this chest here. And here we get another chest. Yeah, another man-eater chest. Man, those guys hit hard. 65 damage to Casca when she got smacked by one of those. But anyway. Yeah, I can now kind of fight these guys. I probably shouldn't be fighting them, but, you know. Game to try to throw some sky dragons my way, and I said, buddy. Anyway, let's fall down. Ah! Anyway, oh, hello. Then we get the acorn of life there. Alright. Then we get a echoing flute. Yeah, this is really what I came here for, was this thing. I didn't really need anything else here. We got 525 pieces of gold. Then we also got into the acorn of life. I'll just sell all that, so... yeah, that's pretty much all we're here for, so... Really nothing else to really fight around here, so... I mean, we could fight more stuff, but I didn't really find it necessary on that, so... Alright, let's see. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's see. Now we need to head back to Romilly. So let's do that really quick. Let me go and sell those, sleep and sell those acorns of life that we got there. But yeah, we were only there for the echoing flute. This will help us find a orb later on, so. Sell that and the clothes. Yeah, it's kind of weird at my level that those mimics still do like a ton of damage to me despite them. Well, then again, they are at my almost... Well, actually, they're higher level than us, but still. Okay, I think we're done with that. And let's sleep really quick. I mean, no, I didn't really take that much damage, really, to tell you the truth. I thought it'd be worse on that one, but nope. All right, let's get up here. Let's head over. We're gonna use our that teleporting tower. Oh, yeah. Let's cast Repel. I don't want to be fighting random stuff on the way there if I can help it. It's too weak at this point. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, dog. Yo, dog. Don't be barking at me, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want to go, and we actually want to go to a place I haven't been to yet. So, oh, actually, no, we've been to it already. Why am I just teleporting there? My bad. All right, it's summon him. Whoops. Well, you know, if you don't remember how to get there from the teleport thing, you know, that was a couple episodes. Was it last episode or an episode ago? One in that case. But anyway, yeah, this is where that one guy died. You know, so I mean, they're new enemies in the area, but we're gonna run across them anyway, so. Not too worried about that. I'll come here at night too, just to see if they have anything new to say. Alright, what do you got to say, old dude? Well, stuff will change is what has made the king strange. That's what I think about it anyway. What about you? Nah. It's a thought. I thought you'd say that. Oh, really? Okay. Well, what about, oh. Yes, I think so. That was a thought. I thought you'd say... Oh, he says that no matter what we do. Huh. He just doesn't want to have a problem, child, does he? How could such a thing happen? My husband would be mortified. Yeah, he's buried there. Yeah, they had the funeral when we first got here, so. Alright. Hello. Will Papa ever come home again? Well, he's dead, kid. D-E-D, dead. Many people are executed every day, even though the king used to be the very, very kind. Oh, we did he? Wonder what happened to him. Let's see what we got here. Milk herbs, antidotes, fairy waters, wing of the wyvern, full moon orb, and poison moth powder. I haven't really used that yet. I thought about using it, but oh well. And here's the hunters. Here's the gambling den. It's been a while since we've seen one of those. Yeah, the monster fight ring or whatever you want to call it. I don't think any of you say anything really new. I think they just repeat the dialogue from the other ones. Yeah, I think it is the same. No, I guess, yeah. Okay. I mean, on a Nintendo game, I really don't expect them to have new dialogue for every single location. So, you know, that's if it was a Super Nintendo game, maybe, but not a Nintendo game. But the Nintendo could hold quite a bit. I mean, by the end of its lifespan, it was pretty impressive with what it could, what treasures it could hold. The king goes to bed at night alone on the second floor. I see. Why is that important, though? If you hold your life dear, I wouldn't go near the castle. Oh, why? Well, I mean, he is executing people every day, so there might be something to this. Alright, let's see what this old man has to say. There's no reason I should have lived so long. Take your blessings where they come, old man. Jeez. Hey. You're wrong, I'm afraid. Go in that direction. Yeah, that's a shopkeeper, but... Now, let's see what he sells here. This store deals in weapons and armor. Let's see. It's got... Yeah, I want to eventually buy a zombie slayer, and then swap around my equipment, but I don't have the money right now. As you can see, it's 9,800. However, they do have a nice other item here called the Silver Shield. I want to get one of those, but we don't have the money right now. We're close. I want to buy at least one of those right now. Maybe buy it for Aris. That's probably what I'm going to do with that. Let's see. Alright, anything else to really explore before we go on? Trying to think if there's anything else to really... I don't think so. No, I guess not. Okay, let's head into the... Let's head into this little castle area. I'm the son of the Simon, I travel seeking the whereabouts of my father. Rumor has it that he's in a jail somewhere. Okay. Wait, is that the guy we met in that one jail? Oh dear. Well, if you don't tell him, I won't tell him, viewers. This is so Summono. Oh, okay. Have you been beckoned here by the king? No. Well, now you best be on your way. Oh, okay. I guess I could be on my way. Let's go over here. See what he has to say. This is a service entrance. Do you have some business here? No. If that's the case, it's better to go out around front. Oh, okay. Yes, I do. Well, come on in. Oh, but we need a key to get in, so. But we have the key, so. Back the way we came. This is the castle kitchen. Oh. Stay out of the way. If dinner is late, you'll have our heads to pay. Oh dear. That would be bad indeed. I'm trying to remember what that guy says if we go up. Say yes up at the front, but I think he says, "Don't lie. I was told you likes of you would come or something." Actually, you know, I'll just show it off. Hold on. I'm right there. Sometimes I almost want to go straight to the objective instead of showing some of the comedic reactions from people when you tell them the thing they don't want to know. Yes? Don't lie. I wasn't told the likes of you would come. You're not on the list. You know, have you ever heard of that before? The list? But anyway, yeah, you're supposed to have the final key to actually get into this place because the magic key opens up the first set of doors. Then you need the final key for the next set. That's why we didn't go to it earlier, so. Other than it being in a stronger enemy area type. So, there's that as well. Oops. No. Don't actually throw away the blade again, please. I don't want to have to grind the money back for that. Thank you very much. Now we got dancing girls. I'd just do anything for the king. Yeah, he probably hired a couple of floozies for that one, so. Alright, where's a couple other people to talk to? Nope, gotta face the door. See what you have to say. Do you suppose the king has sold his soul to the Archfiend? Oh, maybe. He is executing people. He's like, was it Dracul? You know? Hey, look, princess. How could such a kind father turn so? I can't help but think the king is a different person than before. Well, you know, sometimes people take head injuries and it'll cause their personalities to do a 180 because something just flips in their brain chemistry when they get smacked. So it's really not. Oh, this is our jumping off pit apparently. Yeah, you'd be surprised how often just a smack to the head or something will change someone's just attitude. Like, they'll become like kind and nice, and then all of a sudden they'll become, you know, callous and cruel. This is a prison. Get out! All right, calm down. I'm sorry I walked into your prison, my friend. All right, let's go talk to the king, I guess. Well, this should be fine, right? Nothing's gonna happen. The king's a swell guy. You guys have those awkward laugh type situations going on here. Who are you anyway? Wretches, how dare thou enter thine? Methinks thee indeed scoundrels. I actually meant to talk to the. I think the other guard says the same thing actually. Cast these guys into the prison. All right, come along. Oh, wait, hold on. We're just gonna let them do this? I'm a higher level than you are. I think, maybe. I don't know. Aw, man. Well, now what do we do? We're gonna be thrown in prison? How are we gonna escape this thing? Over here. Well, if they've grabbed all our equipment, this will be pretty nasty. Keep quiet. Did he just waddle off? Huh. But did they take our equipment? No! So this is the worst prison ever. Why? Oh, maybe they just didn't know I had the final key. I don't know. Odd. But anyway, what's this guy say now? The king sure has been strange lately, but I can't defy the king. Can't leave, but the rumors say there may be an escape passage from this dungeon. Wow, thanks exposition guard who says all that in his sleep. Okay, I've seen sillier reasons to explain that type of stuff. I'm a wandering poet. I wonder if I shall meet my end here like Simon, who rotted away in the jail in a shrine at a lake in the northeast of distant Romilly. Egad. Yeah, it is that one guy. No, or it's that, yeah. Monsters have begun to haunt people. It's scary. Wouldn't that be ghosts then? Not really monster? Well, I guess is a ghost a monster? Depends on your definition, I guess. No response. Looks dead. No crap. Well, I just wanted to check anyway, just in case. There have been a couple skeletons that have been kind of friendly. It is said that the mirrors of Ra, which shows the true image of all those reflected therein, lie in a cave to the south. Well, why is that important for me? Well, let's see what's behind these doors and find out. Well, this is a secret area because it is way out of the way. Oh, wait, that's a king. What's a king doing in here? Well, that's odd. How you doing, man? Is anyone there? I'm the real king of this realm. Someone stole the staff of change from me and assumed my form. How mortifying. Oh, no. Well, we gotta tell the people that the king that there is the fake king. Oh, but we're criminals. He kind of controls the whole countryside, so I feel like... Oh, yeah, there's a hidden passage here. I feel like they're not going to believe us, and it is only one group of people against a whole, set of enemies or whatever. So we're going to have to find a way to find this raw thing, and then if we break him out of it... Oh, yeah, and this takes us in the graveyard. Kind of creepy when you think about it. All right, well, looks like we got a new task ahead of us. Save the king by getting the Mirror of Ra, but will this mirror reflect our true intentions or that of evil? Find out next time in the next episode of Dragon Warrior 3. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.